Hi, my name is Luke Stewart, and on June 25th, 2010, during the G20 protests, I was headed to Allen Gardens Park to participate in the Justice for Our Communities rally. I was entering the north side of the park when I noticed there was a large police presence searching everybody entering the park. I noticed them confiscating flags and flagpoles, and I tried to avoid the whole scene at the north side of the park, so I tried to walk around as far as possible, and then I tried to enter the park, and I was pushed back by a police officer, at which point he said to me that I would need to, my bag would need to be searched before I entered the protest, and I asked him on whose authority could he search my bag, and he didn't answer. And then by this point, an independent journalist started videotaping, and there was a crowd gathering around, so other police officers gathered around, and about a 10-minute bickering match between me and the police ensued. And after I determined that they didn't have any right to search me, and that I wasn't arrested or detained, I tried to walk into the park, at which point they grabbed me, searched my bag, and stole my swimming goggles. And so I asked, well, why are you taking my swimming goggles? And they said that I'm not going swimming today. And so this is luckily all caught on video, or else maybe I wouldn't be speaking to you today. So after that whole ordeal, and after the G20 protests, we were encouraged to file a complaint with the OIPRD and the Office of Independent Police Review Director, and I did, and I went through the whole process. It's 2.5 years later, and they dropped my complaint, essentially. And so today we had a press conference with Clayton Ruby and the CCLA, the Canadian Civil Liberties Association, and we're launching a judicial review of that decision of the OIPRD director to basically essentially drop my claim, my complaint. And so I thought, you know, that's kind of ridiculous, considering the fact that they have spent an exorbitant amount of money and utilized a large, vast pool of resources to persecute activists during the G20. Many people have actually gone to jail because of their organizing the protests, and it just seemed to me that there's justice done to those who were, you know, protesting the G20, but when it comes to people seeking justice for the police, against the police and the Ontario government, there's no justice. And so that's why I was more than happy to work with the CCLA and Clayton Ruby in trying to seek a judicial review. And our claim was filed today, and we'll see what happens.